Hello everyone, this is Alex Abad with South Bay Brokers here in Hermosa Beach, California. You know, it's a great time to buy a home today, and if you're a buyer and you've been looking and searching to get a great deal, then there are three things that you need to consider. One, you need to know that there's actually a property for sale. And this may sound obvious, but it isn't as obvious as one may think, and we'll see that in just a little bit. Two, you need to be able to take all the information that you're compiling and apply it to the subject property that you're considering, and then come to the conclusion whether it's a good deal or not. And three, it's timing. If you think it's a good deal, then you need to be able to jump on it, because in this market, if it is a good deal, there's a good chance you're going to have some competition. You know, buyers and sellers today are just swimming in an ocean of information, yet they're starving for knowledge. And it is this little bit of knowledge that sometimes we have as real estate agents that can make the difference between seeing a property and getting a good deal. And so we're going to take a look at three properties that we can apply these principles to, and I think you'll find it very interesting. The first property we're going to take a look at, it's a 6-bedroom, 6-bath, beautiful, custom-built Tuscany-style home of 5,400 square foot of living space located here in Manhattan Beach in the Strand section. The previous property was purchased several years ago for $5,500,000. Then it was bulldozed to make room for the structure that sits right behind me. The building cost for the new house was $4,400,000. So between the original cost for the land and the building cost for the new property, you have nearly $10 million. Upon completion, the property was brought out to the market at $14,999,000 and then sat there for 7.5 months until just recently it was purchased by the current owner. Now, you know what they say, good things come to those who wait. Now, if you could have purchased this property for $11 million, you would have got a great deal. If you would have got it for $10 million, that would have been an incredible deal, because that's just how much it cost to build it. But the property just sold recently for $7,300,000. Now that's $2,700,000 less than what it actually cost to build. That was a great deal. Let's take a look at the second property. The second property I wanted you to take a look at, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot home on a 7,500 square foot lot. The property is located in beautiful little town of El Segundo, and it's situated in one of the nicest streets here in town. A year and a half ago, I was made aware that this property was going to come up for sale. At that time, I was working with a buyer that was actively looking for an entry-level home, and in El Segundo, on average, there's about 22 to 25 single-family homes for sale at any time, so there's not a whole lot of product. I was able to give him a call that same evening, took a look at the house. By the next day, we were in escrow. So this property here ended up selling off-market, and no one else had a chance to see it, so it was not made available to the MLS or to the rest of the public. About 5 to 7 homes every month get sold off-market, and some of these can be the very best deals you can find. A year and a half later, this property is worth $150,000 to $170,000 more than what he paid for it. Now that is a good deal. Let's take a look at the third property. Alright, the third property I want to show you, it's a property that's located in the tree section of Manhattan Beach. It's a 5-bedroom, 3.5-bath home with over 3,000 square feet of living space. It's a property that's directly over my shoulder, and the listing agent happens to be in my office. He did a great job to market the property prior to him bringing it out on the market, using his personal network and the social network media via Facebook that's exclusive to South Bay Realtors here in the South Bay. He brought the property out on the market on a Friday for brokers to take a look at. By Saturday, there was over 150 people who went through the property, and by Sunday, he had sold it with multiple offers at the full asking price. Now, this is really important to note, because if you are a buyer looking to buy a house in the tree section for $1.5 million to $1.6 million, then knowing that there was 150 people who took a look at it, would give you a good indication that you're going to have some competition for that same property. Now, we all have access to information, but it's really nice when you have some inside knowledge about a property that is going to be coming up, and that can make the difference between you and 150 other people. Now, as for this one, this is one that got away maybe, but there's always tomorrow. There will always be another great deal for you to take a look at. If you're thinking about moving to Manhattan Beach or any of the other cities in the beach areas, please give me a call at 310-877-6488 or visit my website at themanhattanbeachrealestate.com, where you can search all the available listings, including short sales and foreclosures. I look forward to hearing from you and helping you find that great deal. Thanks for watching. All the best.